Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the unit of length. Okay, why? Because of I have chosen this particular topic means most of the cases people are very confused to take the relationship between units. Okay, and especially this particular subject and this particular topic is very important in engineering scales concept in engineering drawing. Not only in engineering drawing and engineering scales, this particular concept will be helpful in in deriving any type of units, whether you are using in thermodynamics or strength of materials or any way. Okay, the units will play a very key role. Okay, so an engineer must learn about this unit of length relationships. Okay, so that's why today I am going to discuss with you about this particular topic. Okay, so now the first thing is metric units. Okay, so in metric units, the first one we know is millimeters. Okay, millimeters will be indicated in mm. Okay, will be indicated in mm. As this is the first one in metric system, we don't need to we will never have any sort of relationship. Okay, so we don't need to consider any type of relationships. Next one is centimeters, and observation is centimeter. So for 1 centimeter, the mm will be 10. This is the relationship between millimeters and centimeters. Next, decimeters. dm, small d m. Okay, so now the relationship between decimeter and centimeter is 10 centimeter. As for 1 decimeter, there will be 10 centimeters. Then if I want to say or express decimeters in mm, what should I do? I should multiply this with 10 mm. Why? Because of in place of centimeters I can use 10 mm. So 10 into 10 mm, this is 100 mm. So for 1 decimeter there will be 10 centimeters and 100 millimeters. Next, meter. Okay, meters are indicated in small m, that's it. And 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeters. 1 decimeter means it's 10 centimeters, so it will be 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter means it's 10 mm, so it will be 1000 mm. So 1 meter is equal to 1000 mm. Okay, so this is about meter. For meter there will be decimeters are 10 and centimeters are 100 and mm's are 1000. Okay, so the next thing is decameters. So this is DAM. Okay, so 1 DAM is equal to 10 meters. 10 meter means 1 meter means 10 decimeters, so it will be 100 decimeters. Centimeters will be 1000 centimeters and mm will be 10,000 mm. So for 1 decameter, 10,000 mm. Okay, so the next one is hectometers. HM. So 1 HM is equals to 10 decameters. 10 decameters means 100 meters. 100 meters means 1 meter. That means in 1 meter, in the place of 1 meter, I can place 10 decimeters. Okay, so it will be 1000 decimeters, and that will be 10,000 centimeters. Next, 1 lakh meter. Oh, sorry, 1 lakh millimeters. Okay, so here for the ease of simplicity, I am converting this one as 10 power 4 and converting this one as 10 power 5. Okay, so next thing is after hectometer the biggest thing we ever known is kilometer, km. So 1 km is equals to 10 hectometers, 10 square decameters, 10 cube meters, 10 to the power of 4 decimeters, 10 to the power of 5 centimeters, and 10 to the power of 6 mm. That means 10 lakh. 1 kilometer is equal to 10 to the power of 6 millimeters. This is the relationship between highest and lowest ever divisions. Okay, so this is about metric system. Apart from metric system, we are having another one. Let's call it as imperial units of system. Let's call it as imperial units. Okay, so in imperial units, the very lowest one is known as inch. Let me segregate this one. Okay, so the lowest one is called it as inch. It is indicated in. Okay, for the inches there are nothing. Okay, after inches the thing is foot. Small ft is the abbreviation. Okay, so for 1 feet the inches are 12 inches. Okay, so next after foot it is yard. It's indicated in yd. Okay, so the yards for 1 feet, for 1 yard 3 feet will be there. Again for 1 feet 12 inches will be there, so that's why you can call it as 36 inches. For 1 yard it will be 36 inches. Okay, so after yard the biggest thing is chain. Okay, so the one chain is equal to 22 yards. One chain is equal to 22 yards. Again 22 yards means it's 22 multiplied by 3 feet, that means 66 feet. Okay, and 66 multiplied by 12 inches, that you can calculate. Okay, this is chain. The next one is furlong. We can call it as FUR. Okay, so for 1 furlong there will be 220 yards. Why? Because of for 1 furlong the chains are 10. There will be 10 chains. Okay, and 220 yards. Next, the next thing is mile. 1 mile is equal to 8 furlongs. Okay, 8 furlongs means how many yards will be there? 220 multiplied by 8, that means 1760 yards, and the feet will be 5280 feet, and the inches are 63,360 inches. This is about mile. Next one is nautical mile. Okay, this is indicated in nmi. Okay, so 1 nmi is equals to 6080 feet. Actually this comes under aeroplane distances. To indicate aeroplane distances we use nautical mile. Not only aeroplane distances, for boats also. Okay, for boats also we indicate nautical miles. Okay, so sir, is there any relationship between imperial units and this metric units? Yeah, there are. Why? Because of you can see for 1 inch it's 2.54 centimeter. For 1 yard it's 0.91 meter. 1 mile it's 1.61 kilometer. Okay, these are the things we need. Of course there is 1 nautical mile also. 1 nautical mile is equals to 1.85 kilometers. Okay, so these are the things you need to know. Okay, so this is completely about the system, the metric systems and imperial systems.